communication issues, offensive line, more hand signals, or just make it difficult for y'all?
I feel like the first 2 drives, I mean, it was crazy loud. It was like one of the loudest experiences I've ever been around. But after things settled down a little bit, and of course, like pay more attention to communication, just making sure everybody gets what they need to get. I feel like it really picked up after that, and it was pretty smooth from there on out.
After a win like that over a top 3 team on the road and having one of those season-defining wins, how do you guys avoid kind of coming back down to earth with this next week with a good Mississippi State team who almost got you guys last year?
I mean, just realizing like who we're playing. I mean, from here on out, it's going to be pretty tough with them and Auburn, and just kind of seeing like who we're playing, recognizing our opponent, and how they match up with us. And I feel like it just comes down to staying out of complacency.
What do you remember about that Mississippi State game last year? You guys had to kind of pull it out there at the last second.
I remember those cowbells for sure. It was pretty loud, but no, they were into it. Their fans were into it, and it was a pretty physical, tough game. And I feel like this year we just got to do our job and try to stay away from that.
Saban said he's felt like the O-line and the run game too has improved specifically in the last couple of weeks.
Right.
Just what do you feel has changed for you guys?
I say it's kind of our mindset. I mean, like there gets to points where you get tired of hearing like that. We can't really establish the run. We can't really run the football. I feel like it just comes down to us up front, just kind of changing our mindset and what we need to do to make that happen.
How has the staff and the support staff helped you in your progression as a player, as a young man and stuff?
I mean, our coaching staff's real good around here with being around those guys all day like Coach Locks, Coach Key. Just kind of develop us and getting us ready to play, getting us to where we need to be throughout the season. I mean, playing all those games is tough. Of course, being in the SEC is tough in general, but I feel like they help a whole lot in what we do.
Mississippi State has another tough defense. When you win against a defense like LSU's, what can you pull from that game to kind of help you in this scenario now?
I mean, the physicality is one thing that of course you got to be like looking forward to, but just kind of seeing like what we got wrong and what we need to fix, and just moving on from there.
2 more. Along the prep for last week, back a little bit. Everyone kept saying with the offensive line they haven't faced a defense like LSU. They hadn't faced a defense like Mississippi State coming up.
Right.
Some folks would say, hey, they faced the best offense in the league. How much does that help y'all each week going against that defense?
I mean,
challenge them some also.
Yeah, I mean, we face the base defense every day in practice going against our guys. And I mean, of course, you're always going to hear those things like we haven't played anybody, or haven't played like a good defense yet. But LSU was really good. Auburn, Mississippi State coming up really good. So I guess just kind of getting prepared for those guys and just doing what we need to do.
How much emphasis on developing that run game? Coach Saban said that the ability to kind of take the air out of the game at the end, like you did at LSU, you might not have been able to do at the beginning of the year. How far has this come from your guys' perspective on the line?
It came really far. Like you said a couple weeks ago, they put a real big emphasis on establishing the run, and I feel like once you do that and once you can develop that run game, it opens up so much more. With us up front and the running backs in the backfield and the tight ends as well and the receivers doing their job, it just makes us a whole lot stronger.
Thanks.